Here's another backdoor opportunity, and this time it finds the back of the net as Kevin Rooney will make it a 1-0 Roadrunners lead, and he goes crashing into the end boards after the sequence with 13:38 to go in the first.
It finds the near side to be poked onto by both Gallant and But. But, the bigger body, comes out with it. Down in front to Rooney, who scores! Far side corner for Kevin Rooney, top shelf. It comes from the top to Perunovic. Perunovic at the Tucson.com logo, far-sided to Agazino. Agazino looks for a lane, finds But wide open. But centers the puck to the back of the net. It's 1-1 Tucson.
Again, this power play, James.
Those glaring turnovers, and they get away with it. Still 1-0 here in the second. Peart has his pocket picked from behind. Here comes Sammy Walker at the right circle. He scores. Sammy has been outstanding since. Here comes another drive wide, and then Halavai can't get to that one. It's tucked home on the rebound. So a wealth of scoring after they were shut out last night. But Leighton Moore, McCartney in the left-hand corner, lurking in behind the net. McCartney for Agazino, 42 to play. Center point. Duda gets it back and unloads a save and a rebound. They score.
Goes to Pagansky. He'll play it out the far side to But. But from the wall, now off to Pagansky behind the net once more. Across the top, Hebig has it now, tries it towards the net. Cam Hebig's got two!
And there's your power play goal, James. It's been ice cold.
Perunovic touch passed it right to him. That one's going to get out of the zone not before But stops him from getting there. But will take it towards the net. Back of the net, Daniil But scores! On the 5-on-3, Tucson's cut the lead in half.
Again,
Kuntz to play down with the glove. But will hold it at the near side half wall between the hashes. But down in front of the net. Pagansky back to But. But is going to hold onto it. Fire it towards the net. Daniil But scores!
power play goal number 2.
Molgard on the top line. But will carry it in over the red line. He's going to do it himself if he can. But at the circle on the right side towards the net. It's a hat-trick goal for Daniil But to win the game in overtime for Tucson.
Daniil But was the best.
To the circle at the wall. It's going to be Moore with it, trying to pass it out through the neutral zone. Now to be back to Allard. But top of the slot towards the net. Daniil But gets Tucson on the board. It took less than a minute for them to respond. Matiko off the ice as well. Now back to But, who's going to start it in over the neutral zone, blue line. Falling down and keep the play alive was Perunovic down in front of that. Perunovic laid down at the blue line to hopefully wait and see if the call came out. Rooney towards the net. Kevin Rooney cuts the lead in half with an offhanded shot. Beats Yaroslavl Budiets. Top of the line. Perunovic to the far side through a stick to Agazino. He'll play it back around to the near side now at the half wall. Boots going to hold on to it. He'll lay a reverse hit on Mueller behind him. To the far side it goes. Agazino plays it off the wall. Bottle banger. Andrew Agazino. Schultz gets it off to Kara into the offensive zone. Turned over. Here's Walker now the other way. Tucson's got a 2-on-1 rush. Now drop the But. But stick handles around into the net. Towards the front of the net. Daniil But falls over the goaltender. Puck's in the back of the net. Who has it? Is it Andrew Agazino?
And the rain will have to reset. Jackson Stauber has seen a great volume of shots. This is turned over now. It's Tucson opposite end. Agazino across, looking toward the net. The Roadrunners score! Tucson strikes back in the second after a turnover by Ontario. It's a 3-2 game. Copley
turns around on the button hook, gives out to the left point. Perunovic, he'll duck back to center. Banks it off the near wall for Rooney. Without Sammy Walker, who's got a handful of game winners, but here's Perunovic. He'll do it instead. Found loose between the circles, and it's Scott Perunovic, the winner.
Pulls up to the hash marks. Perunovic, seam pass far side. It got through, but But has to collect off the wall as it went through his stick. Now he shoots and scores. Daniil But whips one past Matt Davis. It's a power play goal a minute into the Roadrunners 3. hits the blue line, gives off for But, flicks it to the net, they score! Daniil But
of the diving Carfagna. 2 seconds to go on the Poulin minor. Up top, Perenovic walking, front of the net shot, save Pickard point blank. But on the backhand, threw it in front, they score.
Ball pulling it away from Huntington. Left wing side, down in tight for Paganski. Loose puck in front, collected by But. In behind the net. 33 seconds left on the power play. Pass in front for Paganski, who scores! Fight between those two. Stauber on the left wing wall for Agazino. Collected at the blue line. Centering pass for But. He's in all alone. One-on-one. But deeks to the backhand and scores! Daniil But pulls it to the backhand. From the right wing side, shot goes wide. Near side, Beck spins away from Paganski. Collected by Agazino. It's a 3-on-1 rush. But and Agazino, the only two on it. But from the right wing side to the left wing. Agazino scores! Giles takes a big hit from Agazino as he loses possession of it. Simashev from the goal line plays it across the ice, right towards But. Over the blue line. But shoots and scores! Tucson has iced the game. Jackson Villalta now to the left wing circle for Paganski. Over the red line, Paganski goes into the zone over San Jose's line at the left wing side. Perunovic in the slot. Mishandles the puck out in front for Paganski. It's put in by But. Tucson scores in the third period to cut the lead in half.
Right side, But drives to the circle, now cuts around a defender, goes up top and he scores! Daniil But, a brilliant goal as he cuts in and makes it 1-1. He did soak a couple of big shots from Montana Onyebuchi in that big tilt in the first. Here's a breakaway pass for Agazino, in alone and he scores! The Moose get caught napping off an offensive zone face-off, and Andrew Agazino a breakaway. Back to the line, Onyebuchi for But. In the circle, back for Onyebuchi, a drive, rebound, they score! It's the former Moose, Austin Paganski, on the doorstep to give Tucson a 2-goal lead in the Manitoba product. Circle across the ice, up top, But with a drive, and he scores!
Cormier, that was a haymaker, and that was not detected, and now Cormier is very slow getting up. It's a 3-on-0 for the Roadrunners. But works in, But scores! Lucas Cormier was hit with a haymaker from Austin Paganski. Codwin will fling it back ahead. Paganski picked it off. Here's But alone in front. He scores. Silver Knights gave it away on the near wall. Paganski knocked the puck out of the air, and he found Daniil But all alone in front to dangle around Lindbaum and give the Roadrunners a 1-0 lead. Off win for the Roadrunners. But bumps it back to the right point. Here's Russo, the wrist shot, score. Robbie Russo with the wrist shot. It was a low shot along the ice, and Austin Paganski might have gotten a piece of this one too. He does, and it's a 2-1 Roadrunners lead.
Face up high, Sean loads and fires, blocked down in front, taken away. Ebe will push the pace. Darts into the zone, drops it off, finds But, slithers in tight, shot save, put back, scores. Cameron Hebe right there on the doorstep. And Tucson now up by a pair. Dances down left wing corner, smashed into. Moves it to the high slot. Long shot deflected down. Paganski centers it. Shot scores. Daniil But rifles it home from between the circles on a pass that came from the side of the crease, and an early goal for Tucson. And the usual suspect, and Daniil But is 19th of the year for the 12th overall pick of the 2023 NHL entry draft by the Arizona Coyotes, who have since moved on.
Warm-ups, every warm-up towards the end, he does one last thing. It's a high flip into the air. He'll juggle that puck a little bit, and then that's how he finishes off his warm-up. Here come the Roadrunners trying to get it right back, and they will.